Every single day, you leave a trail, a digital breadcrumb path that details your life, your habits, your desires, and even your fears. We navigate the internet, clicking, sharing, and buying, believing that our interactions are private or at least compartmentalized. But what if I told you that this belief is not just mistaken, but dangerously naive? What if the terrifying truth about your online data is that it's not just exposed, but actively exploited, traded, and even weaponized, often without you even knowing? This isn't a dystopian novel. This is the stark reality of our hyper-connected world. Your data is everywhere, and understanding how it got there, what it means, and how to reclaim some control is no longer optionally, it's absolutely essential for your digital survival. So let's strip away the comforting illusions. What exactly is your online data? It's far more than just your name and email. It's your browsing history, every search query you've ever typed, every product you've viewed, and every video you've watched. It's your location data, tracked with frightening precision by apps you barely remember giving permission to. It's your communication metadata, who you talk to, when, for how long, even if the conversation itself is encrypted. It's your biometric data, from facial recognition scans in your photos to the fingerprint you use to unlock your phone. This isn't just data. It's a meticulously crafted digital twin, a ghost in the machine that often knows you better than you know yourself. And this digital twin is incredibly valuable. It's the new oil, fueling a multi-billion-dollar industry built on profiling, targeting, and ultimately influencing you. So, how does this incredibly intimate data get exposed? The pathways are numerous, and they're constantly evolving. First, and perhaps most infamously, we have data breaches. These are the headlines you dread reading. Major company suffers massive data breach. Millions of customer records exposed. These breaches happen when cybercriminals gain unauthorized access to databases. It could be due to weak security, unpatched software, or phishing attacks targeting employees. Think of the Equifax breach that exposed the personal information of 147 million Americans, including social security numbers and birth dates. Or the Marriott breach, affecting 500 million guests. These aren't isolated incidents. They are a constant, pervasive threat. It's not just the big names. Thousands of smaller companies fall victim daily, their breaches flying under the radar while your data is siphoned off and sold on dark web marketplaces. Once this data is out, it's virtually impossible to get back. Secondly, consider third-party sharing and opaque privacy policies. When you sign up for a free service or download an app, you often click agree on terms you've never read. Buried in that legal text are permissions that let companies collect your data and, crucially, share it with a whole ecosystem of data brokers, advertisers, and other partners. These third parties then aggregate this information, creating incredibly detailed profiles. Your browsing on one site gets linked to your purchase history on another, your social media activity, and even your real-world location. You aren't the customer, you are the product being sold. Thirdly, our own insecure practices play a significant role. Let's be honest, we are often our own worst enemies. Reusing the same weak password across multiple accounts is like leaving your front door wide open. Connecting to public Wi-Fi without a VPN exposes your traffic to anyone who wants to listen in, and falling for phishing scams, whether through deceptive emails or malicious links, grants attackers direct access to your accounts. Even oversharing on social media, posting vacation plans, or geotagging your every move provides valuable intelligence to criminals looking for the perfect moment to strike. This isn't meant to scare you into logging off forever. It's a wake-up call. Knowledge is the first step toward protection. By understanding how your data is being collected and exposed, you can start making smarter choices to protect your digital life. In our next video, we'll dive into the concrete steps you can take to fight back and reclaim your privacy. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching.